There is a W in the word to. Now I get it. Most of you right now are thinking, yeah, that's obvious. I learned that in kindergarten when I got it wrong on my first spelling test. But think about it. You don't say it, but it's there. It used to be spoken centuries ago, but over time, we stopped. The letter stayed, but the sound disappeared. And I think there's a deeper message about relationships we can learn from the word to. So welcome back to The Unseen Truth. About a few weeks ago, someone posted, why is there a W in to if we don't say it? And I went down the rabbit hole, and it turns out that W wasn't always silent. In Old English, the word was toi, and you said the tw sound. You can hear it echoed in words like twin, twice, and twilight. All of them are rooted in the same idea of pairing, in union, a two-ness. But over time, English streamlined and we dropped sounds that felt unnecessary. The pronunciation changed, but we kept the letter. Kind of like a scar that reminds you of a past hurt. And here's what hit me. 2 is the first number that requires relationship. You see, 1 is alone. 2 is alignment or conflict. 2 is agreement or distance. But 2 is the beginning of us. And relationships can do the same thing as the letter W in the word to. You see, words that used to be spoken, like I love you and I'm proud of you and I see you, they're still there. But over time, we stop saying them and they can lose their meaning. Back when I was a kid, I made it to the regional spelling bee finals for my school. And I was this close to the nationals. And then they gave me my word. And I had been studying, I had been preparing, and I was ready for this and I was confident. And the word, and I will never forget, was subtle. I asked for the definition. I asked for it in a sentence. And in my head, I replayed the word and I heard it, subtle. So I spelled it out just as I saw it in my mind. S-U-T-T-L-E. And then I heard the buzzer. And the people behind the table said, wrong. Incorrect. The spelling was S-U-B-T-L-E. The B was silent. I'll never forget that sting that I lost because of a letter that I couldn't even hear. And years later, I realized, I think that's how relationships can work too sometimes. It's not always because of what you said. Sometimes it's because of what you stop saying. And here's the truth about love that I've learned over the years. Most of the time, love doesn't die in a fire. It dies in the fade. You don't wake up one day and suddenly hate the other person. You wake up and realize that you haven't said anything that mattered in months. And you'll still say common things like, did you pick up the kids? Or what's for dinner? Or I'll be home late. But when was the last time you said, I'm proud of you. I see you. I choose you. I'm here for you. Because those words, they're still in the relationship. Just like the W in to. But they just went silent. And nobody plans it. Life gets loud. We all have work, kids, bills, disappointments, and unresolved conflicts over time. And somewhere along the way, You stopped saying the things that needed to be said. Just like the word to, that W became unnecessary. Not because you stopped feeling them. It was because you assumed that they were understood. And it's the subtle things, the silent letters, that breaks the strongest structures. It's not one big great earthquake. It's the slow erosion over time. And there's a verse in Ecclesiastes, and it says, 2 are better than 1. A rope of 3 strands is not quickly broken. You see, 2 isn't just a number. It's a biblical covenant. And covenants don't just survive on autopilot. They need constant remembrance. So here's the challenge. Will you say the silent letters that are needed to be said in your life? This week, today, now. Say the words that pride has edited out. Say words like, I love you. I respect you. I'm sorry. Thank you. I see you trying. And I am still here for you. Just say those words subtle, sincere, and simple. And here's the unseen truth that I learned through all this. Love, it doesn't leave all at once. Sometimes it's like a silent letter, still there on the page, just no longer spoken. And if you're not careful, your relationships can start to look like the word to. Grammatically correct, historically intact, but missing the sound that gave it meaning. The W is still there. It always has been. It's just waiting for you to say it again out loud. And this episode is the forgotten letters in love. Because the silent words in your history will change the meaning of your future.
I could say H-I-J, then I could add K-L-M. I could try N-O-P, now that I've done it. Are you proud of me? H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P, that's the trickiest part of the ABC. H-I-J